This is still part of the clearing operations here in the garden. If you are going to observe during the last episode, this particular section is having the canopy of the moringa or the malunggay. But part of the clearing operation is we trimmed, we prune, I myself prune it, the branch of the moringa because it is lingering towards the other section of the villa, and it is a disturbance taking into consideration the next villa is actually a kindergarten school, and we don't want them to sweep the dry leaves of the moringa and be disturbed. And as you can notice, this particular branch of the moringa that is very high, so we cut it half. Oh, wait, there's an airplane coming. Wow, that airplane is going directly to Abu Dhabi airport. That's my wish, that I could fly again going back home. Anyway, going back to our topic. So this is still a part of the clearing operations here, and it is like long way to go. There are still plenty of rubbish and trash that we need to collect and use the method called basket composting, as what we have been doing before. And if you're going to observe this entrance before, you cannot see because it was covered with the leaves of the sweet potato. It was planted here from these containers we recycled from paint containers. That was more than a year ago. And during the summer, since we already withdrawn our efforts to water, including the sweet potato, what happened was it turned dry. And because of that, you can see here the remnants of it. See, this is a sweet potato, and yeah, some of its foliage and vines, we already took it and put it here. So last week of September, we started our clearing operations here, and what we did is we excavated. I myself excavated the land, and if you're going to recall, okay, the one that I am stepping in here, yeah, this contains the leaves. So this time it is like stone, but here you can sense the movement, like an earthquake movement, the quaking of that particular land or soil, because it is not purely soil. So in here also, yeah, that was yesterday. That was my effort yesterday. So I excavated also. In fact, we have taken these volumes of soil here, and mostly are sandy. But one thing that is so remarkable this time, that we are engaged into basket composting and composting itself. So before, the composition of the soil was just like this. So it is sandy and dusty also. Yet during the time that we have been engaged into composting, look at the composition of the soil right now. It has humus on it, and it has organic fertilizers, and these are the parts of the leaves we submerged before and we just unearthed today, so that we are going to make a compost again here. So in a while, I am going to cover this with soil. So these are the branches and leaves of the moringa, which I cut it there at that particular area, and we congregate it here, we put it here. And I think we have a long way to go because we need to cultivate up to that particular area of the garden, because by history we cultivated that particular area too. So even up to the entrance, and there are squash there at the entrance. So keep watching, guys, because we're going to keep you updated on the status of our garden, each and every development. If you like the content of this video, and of course you are interested in gardening even in urban centers, like us here in Abu Dhabi, we are living in an urban centers, but we didn't neglect our duty to cultivate the land and produce vegetables and plant, even if there are restrictions, but we tried our best to preserve it and continue to cultivate the land in a wise manner. And just to mind you, we are producing our own fertilizers from the ground itself and from the grass, from the remnants of the grass and dry leaves, turning it to become organic fertilizers. So please hit that like button and leave a comment and subscribe and share and hit that notification bell. This is SAS TV official. Thank you, guys.